2021, when the news broke of an ancient discovery in Egypt, it was immediately apparent that there was something different about this one. 15 kilometers south of Cairo, in a place called Abu Ghorab, the remains of what are believed to be one of 6 ancient sun temples was identified. It had been partially uncovered in 1898, but at the time, nobody had quite realized just how remarkable this discovery would be. It was significant because it was the first discovery of its kind. But all that changed in 2022, when archaeologists discovered another one. This second sun temple, like the first, is said to have been built to worship the ancient Egyptian sun god, Ra. The remains of the first solar temple appear to be from the mid-25th century BC. They date back to the 5th dynasty of ancient Egypt, to when King Nusere-ini was pharaoh. Nusere also built a pyramid complex in what was then the royal necropolis, 1 kilometer to the south of Abu Ghorab in Abu Sir, where the second temple was found. But it was these strange artifacts which left everybody scratching their heads. Along the east wall of the courtyard are a set of 9 circular stone basins. They're made from alabaster and are rough in appearance. Some scholars believe these basins were used to collect blood from animal sacrifice. They point to evidence of these unusual holes cut into the basins that may have been used to drain away the blood. However, no other evidence has been found to support this, and there is something else about them which just doesn't add up. The artifacts are the first of their kind to ever be found in Egypt, or in the world for that matter. It seems unlikely that they were only symbolic or decorative, and instead they seem to have a function. Some theorize that the basins were linked together and that liquid flowed through them, which makes sense since the holes are uniform on each one. Their appearance, almost like wheel cogs, have been likened to the shape of the sun, and some say that this is the reason they were made, for symbolic purposes. Perhaps the most controversial theory is that this was used to harness energy of some kind or some form of lost ancient technology. But what if I told you that their purpose may have been something else entirely? While archaeologists were excavating beneath one of the sun temples, they found evidence of dozens of well-preserved beer jars. And in 2021, a 5,000-year-old brewery was discovered with artifacts which seem strangely similar to the stone basins found at the sun temples. Could these sun temples have been part of some kind of ancient brewery? Or perhaps there is a missing piece to this puzzle, which as of yet has not been found.